Okay. Hello everyone. Let's continue with functions in Python. Now we want to define two functions to convert temperatures from Celsius to Fahrenheit and from Fahrenheit to Celsius. The equation to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit is that Fahrenheit F equal Celsius multiplied by 9/5 plus 32. The function to convert from the Fahrenheit to Celsius is Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 5/9. Let's define our first function. Define cell for Celsius to Fahrenheit. Cell to Fahrenheit, from Celsius to Fahrenheit. And from Celsius to Fahrenheit we'll take a parameter C. This function will take the C Celsius, the Celsius temperature, then do some calculations, then return the Fahrenheit value. Okay, so we have F equal C multiplied by 9 divided by 5. I will use parentheses here, plus 32. Okay, then return statement using return keyword, then F. Okay, so my function converting from Celsius to Fahrenheit. The Fahrenheit value will equal the Celsius value multiplied by 9/5 plus 32. Then the function return the value of Fahrenheit. Okay? Also, let's define the second function. Define from Fahrenheit to Celsius. This function will take the Fahrenheit value as a parameter, then C for Celsius equal the Fahrenheit F minus 32 multiplied by 5/9. Okay, then the return statement, return keyword, then C. So this function will return the Celsius value. Okay. Now we have to use these two functions. Now we will use the function Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's try to print Celsius to Fahrenheit function, and this takes 120 degrees Celsius. Let's run our program. It will be 248 Fahrenheit. 0.0. Okay, we can use also a float number as Celsius, 120.23 for example. The result will be 248.414. Then you can round these values as you want. It's not a problem. Okay. Also, we can use the second function, Fahrenheit to Celsius, and use 248.414 248.414. This should give me 120.23. Let's check. It's 120.23. Okay. You can also use an integer number and check again. Okay, we are done for this lesson. In the next lesson we will learn loops and how to use loops inside functions. So see you next lesson, and bye.